Hello, my name is Sabina Maharjan, and I'm working on topic 3, Linux chat room using C programming. And we are 4 members in our group, me, Sabina, there is Stuti, Joshua, and our leader, Pavel. For this chat room, we modified certain part of code in my client and my client.c and pop.c section. So first I would like to show you what I modified in my client.c. So for this one, the code is modified in this my client.c to take a third argument as a username from the command line when logging in. You can see that from line 101 to 104, and the username of the client is sent at first using the send function, as you can see in line number here, send function, and line number 111. And in pop section, let's see. So in pop section, okay, I would like to show you with line number, and this will make X here. Here to access the username, just a second. I would like to go with this part first. Okay, to access the username upon login, the send function sends the chat room info and registers using the info from buffer. As you can see, it's from 225 to 226, this one. And the register function, I have created a register function. Okay, I have created a register function in pop.c, which is responsible for creating and storing the user. Technique I used is to create a struct here, which contains client ID, username, and chat room ID, which are updated as per the user selection. I have created char arrays over here, which can store username with 30 characters with the limitations of 100 users per chat room. But we have yet to implement the storing and chat room information. So now I would like to show you how our code works. Let's logged in into myserver.com. Not myserver.com, I'm sorry, my server. We opened the chat server at port 9090. So by using .myserver9090 command, it's like my server 9090. That makes my server opens the chat server, which opens the chat server. And for client, the chat client now takes additional parameter, and that is username. When we connect to chat server by using following command, that is my client and then localhost with username Sabina. Okay, which results into this screen where the available chat rooms also shown here. Like, you can see that my client started over here, and there is a chat rooms, movies, sports, literature, travel, music, dance, and we can add many more, but for now that's it. And you can also see on the server the logged in user is also shown. Similarly, when another client logs in, like let's say John? Okay. The server also creates a new user and stores its username. You can see over here to logged in into available. And okay, to logged in into available chat rooms, we can insert this command. I would like to go to sports room, so let's do sports. As you can see that, like, the server will also shown like which chat room the user is logged in. And so like chat server is now capable of storing all logged in users as well. And to exit from chat room from the terminal, we can simply use Control-C. And you can see that like in my server port, like one here, like, one receiver is disconnected over here, control thread is end, and so on. And from this one also. And yeah, you can see everything over here. And from exit from this one, we can also use Control-C. And here in the chat room, we can implement it lots of things, but for now we have very limited time, and finally it's coming, so this is it. Thank you very much.